DJ said stop the music. As I change out the cartridge of the OC Quad, I'm going to explain to everybody why it is. Like, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to ask a question, why? Why do they allow this building method to be legal? Not only legal, but encouraged by the supply chain. Why would you ever build this way? I know, because you can get away with it. Do we have to all be criminals? Do we all have to be lazy? Let me ask you guys that. Do we all have to be lazy? Do we all have to be criminals? Obviously the answer is no. We don't want to be. It's not fulfilling. The whole, like, you know, you're living in hell if you just, you know, if you don't do your work unto God and not just for your own belly. Be thankful. Be grateful. Learn things. Make mistakes. Grow. These are all things that we want. So why can they get away with this is the actual method of construction. You don't ever, this is what they say, you never want to caulk underneath your siding. Got it? You never want to caulk underneath your siding. Why? Because the method is they know water's going to get in. They say, well, water's going to get in, and so we want it to go behind the flashing and go all the way down to the ground, which means it's going to follow this perforated plastic that has 1,000 nail holes in it, and you can see all the rusty nails. I'm like, that's the method. They're like, oh, don't seal the bottom up. Why? Because water's going to get in. Well, why? Because that's the way we build so shoddy, we know it's going to get in. And so it's going to just always slow. And what are we going to put behind it? Oh, let's do pressed wood chips with glue. Oh, that seems, should we seal it? Should we paint it? Nah, just let it soak in. So anyway, that's my rant. Modern building, it makes me crazy because I have to fix this stuff. And I'm like, I wouldn't do it like this to begin with, but you got to just do what you can do in Babylon. But it's a temporary building style. We're about building 500-year foundations, 1,000-year foundations, or more. There's no reason why it can't be longer. So, but with the geopolymers, with the limestone that we can cast limestone, geopolymers, look it up. It's not fake. It's probably how the pyramids were built. If you look at the pyramid, the side view is a rocket stove. In order to get the geopolymers to set in a certain method, you have to have heat. So think about it, the pyramids. So anyway, hallelujah, what you gonna do? Gotta keep working.